Just a bit of spitting. But if you've been keeping up with forecasts, they're saying that over the weekend, a month's worth in the next 48 hours. I'm cutting the day short. It'll end up being about 15 miles or so, and that's it. Day 9 on the Nomad's way. I've just set off from Red Lion, Knighton. We're heading to Mortimer's Cross, hopefully via Wigmore Castle ruins. Forecast for a horrible day. Rain all day, setting. It's quite light now. Just a bit of spitting. But if you've been keeping up with forecasts, they're saying that over the weekend, a month's worth in the next 48 hours. This could be dismal. Not like the Great British Summer. Is right. Oh, some pull there. Around that corner is horrific, and I ain't done yet. It goes up here and round here. I wish you could have seen it. This guy that came up on a quad bike, and obviously he's going up like this on a quad bike. He just looked at me, he didn't even say it, he just went. Well, I've made the executive decision, guys, already, that I'm going to give this cut size 2.5, 3 miles, and with conditions, guys, it'd be horrific. It's also a high risk day. I have to get there before 6. Every hour afterwards, they charge me an extra £10. So if I turned up at 8 o'clock, they'd charge me an extra 30 quid just to check in late. And I've got to notify them that I'm going to do that. So nah, I'm cutting the day short. It'll end up being about 15 miles or so, and that's it. I'm literally in the cloud. Beautiful surroundings. Breaking weather. Just thought I'd show you. Still ominous though. I've just come from down there, or up there should I say. And we're headed down here. Yeah, that's where I would have gone to Wigmore, but I'm not. I'm going this way. Get back to digs earlier. I was gutted to have to do that, guys, but it was such a horrible day. Conditions were really bad. That being said, what I'm going to do anyway is show you some images of Wigmore Castle, somewhere that I still need to visit. And yeah, this is what I should have seen. Ryegrass clings to the dry banks of a Herefordshire hill, its safety secured by the ploughman's spikenard. These sentinel shrubs stubbornly stand guard over the ageing old man. He stands hunched on this imposing mound,
When Marston, he expects hostile adversaries to attack from beyond the defensive ditch. The once strapping noble soldier, but a shadow of his former self. His neglected stone keep, lodging towers, and gatehouse weigh heavy. It is an eternal struggle to merely stay on his own footings. Mosses and ferns, his caregivers, aid in holding his old decrepit body upright. His mind is riddled with dementia, yet the deep scars of the past still haunt him. A millennia of birdsong has done nothing to erase his trauma, as if woven on the tapestry of time itself. Ironically, time is his modern enemy. His visitors, no longer enemies but allies, do little but to watch him slowly crumble away. His father Mortimer visits fleetingly, a residual playback that breathes life into his son momentarily. But his father's presence sends visitors fleeing, wailing and crying that spook his father's spirit, leaving him alone with his sentinels and caregivers, his only consistent companions.
Thought I'd just check back in with you. It's just very moist in air at the moment. It's like a mist. Little break in the heavier stuff. But yeah, it's still miserable. I've got about 4.3 miles left to do. And yeah, I'm looking forward to just getting all this wet gear off actually. And just resting for the rest of the afternoon. Because yeah, I'm broken a bit. Spirits are a bit low. Flies are everywhere. Anyway, I'll show you some of the surroundings. On a lovely day, to be honest. Absolutely gorgeous surroundings. Anyway, catch up with you in a bit.
The weather was that horrific, guys. Didn't record out until I got to this hotel at Mortimer's Cross. So here we go. Let's fast forward to there.
What? I didn't know I'd booked somewhere with one of these. But I'm gonna go clean my sin off in there. Right guys, so I just thought I'd update you on the injuries or whatever. All moulding up. So, I mean, I'll tell you what the state of play is, and then I'll show you my feet, because these are the injuries you can see. As it goes then, guys, my left knee is just done. It's just done. I put strapping on it every day, and as long as I take enough ibuprofen, I can like just about manage through. My right knee, because I'm overcompensating, is now becoming tough, and it's taking a lot of the strain. And then I've got other problems now as well. As I've mentioned yesterday, my Achilles tendons on both sides are very strained. So I kind of adapt how I walk when I walk uphill, and I just power from my hip, and I try not to like flex it too much, because if you flex the front of your foot, the back of your foot flexes too as it goes down. So I'm kind of lifting from my hip and then not flexing my foot so much. and it kind of does help slightly. Anyway, so those are the things that are kind of internal, can't really change much, just need to medicate. But what I can show you is how my feet are holding up, things that I can try and fix. So at the moment, I've still, I've been in Bath actually. This Compede stayed on, and because it stayed on, I'm going to keep that one. I'm going to save that one. So I don't know what that one's looking like, but it feels absolutely sound under there. Not a problem whatsoever. So that's good. That's all good. This one here was weeping slightly. Okay, I've basically just had it out in Bath, and I've cleaned it, I've drained it, and I'm just letting it dry off now. Then, guys, there is this foot. So this one, of course, I'll start with this one. This one is doing brilliantly, and I've just obviously kept that flap of skin there because it's just helping while it heals. But that there is new, that's fresh, like not fresh skin, but new skin that's ready to rock and roll underneath it. So that's absolutely sound. But this one, guys, this got me today. Oh my god. So this original blister down here had basically merged into another one that's here. So it is absolutely huge, as you can see now. So I've popped it. I've accidentally taken some of this skin off here and all. Anyway, as you can see, it is raw underneath, and it flipping well hurts. And it is weeping. Now I'm kind of just at the moment, I've had some antiseptic on it, and I'm just like dabbing it. I'm trying to keep it dry and get it dried out, because the more drier it is, the less likely it is to go all septic and bad. Anyway, so both good and bad, but yeah, so I'll catch you in a bit.
What am I supposed to do? I'm lonely here without you. All these days are passing by, standing there while you're living your life. I'm broken here alone. Where did I go wrong? Living a hollow life. I'm living a hollow life.